job for you, 621. It's a request from one of the Balaam companies.
Attention, Gun 13 Raven. This job comes from our subsidiary, Dafeng. The operation will take place in the central ice fields, Yalmar Mine. We want you to stage an attack on the Arquebus survey camp located there. After digging into the ice field, Arquebus launched survey drones to gather data. Whatever they found is sure to contain clues as to the whereabouts of the coral convergence. Put simply, your job is to seize the data. We're counting on you, Gun 13.
Are you still hearing things? Tell me if it happens on the job. I'll make adjustments.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Extract the data from the birthed survey drones, then get out.
An intruder!
Solo AC. Must be an independent merc.
Taking Balaam's money, no doubt.
Remnants of the fire still drift in Rubicon's atmosphere. Trails of residual coral, like the one we passed through during our journey here.
That makes two. Very interesting. I'll make a copy of this.
Have forsaken this lifeless place. If the PCA has their eye on it, coral must be involved.
What are you doing here?
Looks like their MTs just got home. Shut them down.
Attention, Gun 13 Raven! Looks like you ruffled some feathers. Taking their drones back to HQ. I want you to find them and stop them.
That must be the independent merc. Shut it down before Balaam gets hold of our data.
Eliminate 621.
Wait, what's that sound? Follow!
Watch out!
That ship. It's identifying as PCA. That's not subject guard. Did they send in an enforcement squad?
Raven, fight back!
621. That's an LC. The PCA's rank and file, and a big step up from subject guard MTs.
It's too fast. Be careful, Raven.
AP at 50%. Left-hand ammunition. AP at 30%.
AC! That must be the independent merc. Shut it down before Balaam gets hold of our data.
Eliminate them, 621.
Wait, what's that sound? Follow!
Laser sweep. Watch out, Raven.
That ship. It's identifying as PCA. That's not subject guard. Did they send in an enforcement squad?
Raven, fight back!
621. That's an LC. The PCA's rank and file, and a big step up from subject guard MTs.
It's too fast. Be careful, Raven.
AP at 50%.
LC destroyed. Warship's making a second approach.
2 repair kits remaining.
They've deployed drones. Intercept 621. Looks like you're on the deck. Good call. Now smash the bridge, 621.
Enemy warship has taken credit. Enemy propulsion systems compromised.
It's going to blow. Get clear, 621. Looks like the coast is clear. The closure area is SG's jurisdiction. Why send an enforcement squad in a warship? Special mission, maybe? Or was it... Wait. Over there.
Trespassers to Rubicon, this is your warning. Disarm and withdraw from the closure area immediately. Resistance will be regarded as a declaration of war, and you will be marked for termination. The PCA makes no exceptions.
The PCA. They're coming.
Looks like we got a little too eager, 621. Us and the corporations both.
Hey, Raven. It's me, Rusty. Your old buddy from the Vespers. Haven't talked since we climbed the wall. I'd love to catch up, but I'll cut to the chase. The PCA has deployed its suppression fleet. And now it's laying down the law all over Rubicon. We've already lost several survey bases, and Balam's in a sorry state too. For their part, the Rubicon Liberation Front sees this as an opportunity. If you ask me, they're counting their eggs before they're hatched. At this rate, the Corps, the Rubiconists, and the independent mercs will go down together. I'm sending you a request from the Arquebus group. We could use the wall climbers' help.
One new message.
I see you got a call from V4. I've been contacted as well, by the Balam group. Seems both sides have been forced to halt the coral survey. Check the briefing, 621.
Raven. I've also picked up a job for you. It's not just the corporations who have their eye on you. The Rubiconians do too. Following the PCA's attack, the Rubicon Liberation Front has established a division in the central ice field. This job comes from their commander.
Hey, buddy. This job comes from Schneider of the Arquebus group. Here's the rundown. They want you to attack the Jorgen refueling base, a PCA foothold on Rubicon. The target is the energy refinery plant deep inside. Take that out and, well, it ought to slow down their suppression fleet at least. Until recently, Jorgen was one of Balam's coral survey bases. It only took a day for the PCA suppression fleet to commandeer the base. You'll also find a number of fuel storage tanks that I've marked as pay targets. I want you to be a walking advertisement for opportunities in destruction.
Advertisement. You're not their mascot, 621. Just focus on getting the job done.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Take out the PCA forces and head for the energy refinery plant.
Code 1-5. Contact with AC of unknown affiliation.
Suspected corporate hire. Single AC.
Terminate immediately.
There will be bonuses for destroying the fuel storage tanks along the way. We should do our best to take them out. Storage tank destroyed. There should be more. Let's earn some extra credits while we can.
Code 5, unaffiliated AC. Moving to terminate.
Big for MT's to shame. Be careful.
AP at 50%.
Sending code 70.
You see that, 621? That dome's your refinery plant. I've updated your marker data. Head for the target.
Code 5, unknown AC.
Must be after the plant. Contain the situation. Terminate it.
Looks like an independent mercenaries assembly.
Leave the analysis to the system. Intercept. Collect any corporate data you can find. The system...
Wait. Code 1-5.
It's that AC. Terminate it.
Code 1-5.
Push the Vanguard. Handle it. Code 5, target confirmed.
They're locked on. Evasive action, Raven. All fuel storage tanks destroyed. This should be a nice catch, Raven. Now, let's deal with the plan.
That's the refinery plant. Do it, 621.
Code 5, hostile AC sighted.
Requesting backup from the system. Code 7-8.
on, 6-2.
Raven, I'm picking up something in the stratosphere. It's approaching fast.
Go 2-3, attending scene.
Watch point before checked out. Call sign Raven. Priority subject for termination. High on the list.
I've identified PCA-SP, Special Forces. We can't afford to take chances. 621, eliminate them. Vector Boy, PCA-SP machines. They're highly mobile executioners for priority targets, piloted by the PCA's elites. Focus on one at a time, 621. Don't let them double team.
What the hell?
Go 3 with Charlie. The lieutenant is down. Roger. Proceeding as planned.
One PCA-SP craft destroyed.
Don't let me outrun the extra boy.
Both PCA-SP craft destroyed.
I'm sure our paymasters planned for that too. They got their walking advertisement all right.
We'll have earned plenty of extra pay at least. I think we've done enough to inspire other mercenaries to work for Arquebus.
One new message.
Arquebus Group Mercenary Liaison, V8 Pater here. Impressive work on the refueling base assault. V4 has left me a message addressed to you, if I may. I knew you could do it, buddy. I've got my eye on you. That is all. We at the Arquebus Group expect much from you.
We've received a job from the Rubicon Liberation Front. Let's take a look at the request.
Raven, we have a mission we'd like to offer you. The Rubicon Liberation Front is planning to retake the wall from Arquebus, and would like you to lay the groundwork for us. Your objective is to assassinate V7 Swinburne, the commander of the occupying force. Swinburne has dispatched surveillance squads to monitor for intruders and hired operatives. If our plan to retake the wall is to succeed, you must not be spotted. We're counting on you to handle this discreetly.
In order to ambush and eliminate the target undetected, you'll need to adopt a different style of fighting.
Main system, activating combat mode.
Commence mission. I've estimated the target's position based on the data we received. Sending results now. Watch out for the surveillance MTs. If they get a read on you, this operation is over. If you pick up a capture camera tracking you, take cover or quickly destroy it. Camera looking this way. Raven, surveillance MT. Raven, surveillance MT. No sign of the target, it seems. Perhaps he's out on night watch. Raven, look over there. I've detected an AC in combat mode. That must be Swinburne, the target. Target confirmed. It's Swinburne, the Vesper's number 7. This is our opportunity for an ambush. Let's go.
Yep.
What do you think you're playing at? Wait, you're not one of mine. Another ambusher? I don't know who put you up to this, but clearly you need to be disciplined. What? Let's not do anything hasty. You realize I lead the Vesper 7 squad, which means I hold the purse strings. Every single transaction goes through me. Let me go, and you'll still come out on top. Understand? I asked you a question. Do you have any manners? You need discipline!
AP at 50%.
Wait, no, please! Yeah!
Confirmed. Target destroyed. Let's go home, Raven.
One new message.
Raven, you have our gratitude for eliminating Swinburne. Some of us were worried that the enemy might have won you over. But it seems we can trust you after all. Glad to be on the same side.
This job came to us from the de facto leader of the Rubicon Liberation Front. Let's see what it says, Raven.
This is Middle Flatwell, Liberation Front Central Icefield Command. We and the Bellius Command are ramping up against the corporations on 2 fronts. At present, our primary concern is the seizure of PCA hardware by the corporations. The outsiders have the expertise and the resources to reverse engineer PCA technology. They're hungry, too. Hungry enough to consume the PCA whole. This leads me to my request. The PCA have stationed LCs and a new model, the HC, at the Yalmar mine. I want you to obliterate them in order to mitigate the potential for corporate gains. await your favorable response.
It's exceptionally rare to get a direct request from Liberation Front leadership. Perhaps the situation has changed their attitudes too.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Destroy the Planetary Closure Administration LCs and the new HC.
I'm grateful for your assistance, Raven. The targets are stationed in 2 camps. Attack one, and the other will move to reinforce. I'll leave the question of where to strike first in your capable hands.
HC detected. It's an enforcement machine specialized for close-range combat.
We're under attack. Cancel the maintenance. Get the HC online now. Did the corporations hire you? They must be confident to come here alone. No matter. This duty's more than a match for some patchwork AC.
Raven, the HC line is reserved for elites that backs cutting-edge technology.
No. HC. Cutting edge.
New model HC destroyed. That just leaves the LCs.
2 repair kits remaining.
Enemy signatures approaching. 2 LCs.
Lieutenant! How could they fail?
It must have been that AC. Take it out.
You're out of American advantage. Focus fire on one target at a time.
AP at
Good. It's just an AC.
Code 31A. Chief Sergeant down.
Target LC destroyed.
My LC's gonna blow.
All targets destroyed. Mission accomplished, Raven.
You live up to your name, Raven. You fight like a bird in flight. You may yet fly higher. Beyond Rubicon's scorched skies, to chase the freedom we never knew.
How's it going, Walter?
Hard to say. 621's still performing well, but I doubt the voices have gone away. At any rate, whatever the voices are doesn't seem to be doing any harm. For now.
I was asking about you, Walter. But whatever. Bigger things. The coral. You'd better find it. Turns out, our friend's fears were warranted. Don't spend too long dealing with the PCA, Walter. Clock's ticking.
no new messages.
Raven, I've been thinking about what Middle Flatwell said. To fly beyond Rubicon's scorched skies and chase the freedom we never knew. The others are so used to fighting and shouting slogans that they've given up thinking. But Flatwell, he's exploring the potential for something new.
pin down where the coral is gathering in the ice field. According to my friend's sources, we could find some clues here. Xylem, a city floating on the ocean built by the Rubicon Research Institute. Ever since the fires, that place has been abandoned. It's likely hiding secrets about the coral, kept shrouded by the city's ECM fog. My friend's already tried sending in a survey drone, only to lose it in the interference. That's where you come in. I want you to disable the ECM fog generators so that we can resume the survey. Right now, the corporations are preoccupied with the PCA. We can be the first ones to identify where the coral is converging. ECM fog is going to interfere with comm until it's disabled. Follow the beacons left by the survey drone.
Main system activating combat mode.
Raven, the ECM won't interfere with our contact. But it is affecting your lock-on range. Keep an eye on your surroundings. This must be a beacon.
Unknown intruder detected. Normalization process B.
Those seem to be city... I've located an ECM fog control device. See if you can access it. Confirmed. The control device is offline. Let's keep looking, Raven.
Intrusion attempt persisting. Normalization process A.
I can't find any data on these. I'm sorry, Raven. You'll have to rely on your experience. Second fog control device located. Confirmed. Control device is silent. Let's find the next one.
Intrusion detected. Normalization process C.
Is that the survey drone Walter mentioned? We might be able to extract its data. Wait! Hostile readings.
Normalization process B2. Deploying antigens.
Fight back, Raven. Now I know what happened to the drone. data we found helps to identify where the last ECU device is. I've set a marker for it. Let's check it out. Raven, that's the last of the control devices. We'll have Walter back after this.
ECM subsystems offline. Switching to encrypted circuit.
Registration number RB23. Call sign Raven. Apologies for the intrusion. You have been followed. Contact is imminent.
Hostile incoming. AC.
Forged in ash, we stand as one. This place will be your grave. Menace to Rubicon.
Call sign Raven. Augmented human C4621. Please destroy the hostile AC.
Direct request from online through the support system? Raven, here's the data on that AC. Arena Rank A, identified as Austria, highlighted brown. The leader of the Rubicon Liberation Front, Father Thangdomai.
Just as I once did.
The records say that the mind was a blizzard in summer days. Perhaps he experienced mind-altering effects even like the contact we share.
How much about him have you heard, Menace? Coral! Abide! Saria. Forgive me. Forgive this old grave.
Target destroyed. Good. The Rubiconian symbiosis is no more than suppression and exploitation of Coral. We hope this encounter was informative. Now restoring the link to your handler. We shall speak again.
No new messages.
Raven, there's something you need to know about Thumblamayan. I managed to retrieve some data from the wreckage of his AC. It's something about coral release. It seems Domayan really did experience contact, like you and I. Release. To free the coral, and go to the other side. The potential for symbiosis.
Long time no see, tourist. I've got a job for you. The PCA's show of force has finally started to affect my own business. Those spineless coyotes jumped at the chance to become their lackeys. Now they're feeling ambitious and sniffing around RAD territory again. I'd say this calls for fireworks, and I've got something that'll blow them away. The coyotes can be ungrateful, though. They're bound to come running to stop the launch. That's where you come in. Intercept them and defend the missiles. We'll make sure the coyotes and the PCA get a chance to see RAD's famous fireworks.
It's almost time, Raven. Let's head over. Hopefully the dozers won't be too dosed up on Coral to make an appearance.
Main system, activating combat mode.
We started without you, tourist. Get to your position.
We did arrive as scheduled. I suppose they're in need of lunch. Confirmed. First enemy wave destroyed.
We're all set, Chief. Commencing missile launch sequence.
Oh yeah, you haven't met. Chatty's our systems admin. Doesn't talk much, but he knows his stuff. Anyway, no time for pleasantries. We've got coyotes to deal with. Never thought they'd end up palling around with the PCA. Smart, but not for long. Here comes the second wave. Keep the fireworks safe.
They're coming from the front left side. Intercept Raven.
That's what I like to see, tourist. I almost pity the poor fools. Those coyotes. Don't let them slip past you. Anticipation's half the fun. We want our guests to enjoy this.
Third wave coming from the bridge. These machines look different.
Toy Box Mechs. One of our spicier products. Take them out first. Chatty's almost ready. Don't fail us now, tourist.
They're coming from 3 directions at once.
We got more Toy Box Mechs. Don't let any through.
Looks like we're ahead of their reinforcements.
Maybe ease off a little, tourist. There won't be anyone left to see the fireworks.
Left shoulder ammunition at 50%. Right-hand ammunition at 50%.
Warning to all illegal combatants. Disarm now or face immediate and indiscriminate termination. The PCA makes no exceptions.
A warship?
they burned you.
Batter up, tourist. You've blown up a warship before.
Confirmed. PCA warship destroyed.
That's the stuff. Thanks for the pre-show, tourist.
Here's the launch sequence. Complete, Chief. Ready when you are.
You're the best, Chatty. You too, tourist. Here come the fireworks. Enjoy, scumbags.
Tourist, there is the predicted impact point.
Looks like I was a little off. Well, close enough is good enough for me.
Raven. They really are like fireworks.
One new message.
Chatty Stick, RAD. Thanks for helping with the fireworks show. The Chief loved working with you, so don't be a stranger. That's all I had to say. Later.
This request comes from the Rubicon Liberation Front. Let's see what it says.
Raven, we have a mission we'd like to offer you. The PCA has deployed the Cataphract, a special forces weapon specialized for ground combat. If we allow the corporations to seize this kind of technology, things will take a dire turn. We want you to deny them the opportunity. Destroy the weapon first. The Cataphract is a moving fortress equipped with almost impenetrable armor. It incorporates a bipedal MT as its core, making it a highly versatile threat. That MT core is also its vulnerability. Focus your fire there, and it can be beaten. You're our best chance. What do you say?
Seems the Liberation Front are hoping their rivals will wear each other down. They must be desperate to avoid confronting a triumphant victor.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Destroy the PCA SP machine, Cataphract.
Cataphract, incoming.
Code 2-3. Enemy AC confirmed. Presently exchanging fire. Raven. Priority target removal. You got some nerve showing up here. That leak of yours started on me. Did you really think we'd let you walk?
Leak? What does it mean?
You've made Rubicon Corporation's playground. We had law and order under the PCA's watch.
Must be your license. Something that the real Raven did.
This isn't over. Code 5. Sending combat log requesting verification.
The cataphract has been destroyed. Mission accomplished. Forget about this real character. Borrowed licenses are always trouble.
Huh. What are you and Walter doing here on Rubicon?
You again. I'm a busy man, far too busy for the likes of you.
So I hear. Must be a tough time to be the Vesper's deputy commander.
Get to the point.
The plan to raid the PCA. You're going to need more pawns on the board.
Of course. You're here to hawk your services again. Very well. I'll consider that mutt of yours part of the effort.
One more thing. Show my hound some respect. Gen 4's as good a pedigree as any other.
One new message.
Raven, thank you for taking the cataphract mission. Uncle Flatwell was pleased. He called you a valuable asset. With your help, maybe we can beat the corporations and the PCA. No, we need to stand on our own 2 feet. That's how we'll win.
Raven, just so you know, it looks like some unknown craft data has been added to the integration program. Why don't we go take a peek?
Hey there, buddy. Got a request from Archibus for you. Here's the briefing from my CO, who came up with the plan.
This is V2 Snail. I shall brief you on the operation. You will be under my direct authority. Consider it a rare privilege. We will conduct simultaneous surprise raids on 2 planetary closure administration bases. One is the Hall of Communications base, the relay for comms between enemy squads. The second is the former Bertram spaceport, seized by the PCA for its suppression fleet. V4 Rusty will be dispatched to handle the Harlov base. His objective will be to disable their network and prevent support from PC elite squads. Raven, during this time you must destroy all the heavy warships berthed at the spaceport.
Solid plan, but there's a catch. Disruption of PCA comms won't last long. I'll come support you when I've finished on my end. this mission succeeds, the corporations will deal the PCA a major blow. Ignore V2's snotty attitude. Just focus on your own work.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Destroy all the berth's warships.
Code 1-5, intruder detected. Sharing all base personnel. Commencing threat evaluation.
I'm on standby near Harlov, buddy. Patch me in. I'll gauge the situation on your end before I jump in.
Code 5, target for termination confirmed.
That's a Planetary Closure Administration LC with engage.
Target for termination approaching warship.
Estimated threat range 3 to 4. Contain the target.
Hey, buddy. I've taken out the relay mast. That takes care of their external comms for now. Keep moving. 4 targets left.
Code 5, target confirmed.
Moving to intercept.
External comms are out. What's going on?
3 heavy warships to go.
2 warships left. Looks like you're doing just fine, buddy. I'm keeping them busy, but they're working fast. Don't expect the comms blackout to hold for long.
Just one more, Raven.
Code 5, intruder detected.
Threat level 4. Handle it.
Target is approaching warship.
Open fire! Keep the target away!
Looks like you got them all, 621. You there, buddy? Bad news. PCA's external comms are back online. They've got warships heading your way. Hold out till I reach you. There's the catch. Resupply while you can, 621.
Enemy detected. They're firing from above.
Code 5, target for termination approaching.
Handle it. The main squad will be here soon.
Company 621, in front of the base.
Warships incoming.
This is the Planetary Closure Administration. Disengage your weapons and surrender, now. Resistance will be met with immediate termination.
One heavy warship down.
Authorization acquired. Terminate them.
Code 1-5. Target for termination sighted.
Time to pay the piper.
Looks like we've got high-ranking PCA officers. Sorry to keep you waiting. I've got your back, buddy. Hope you've got mine.
Code 4. Send me what you've got on the target.
Relaying system response. Corporate AC V4 Rusty. Independent mercenary racing. Data on the mercenary is being checked for discrepancies.
Strange bedfellows.
Just means the corpse can't afford to choose.
Wait, check. Code 78E.
One PCA craft left.
Code 78E received. System processing.
Sending report to system. Code 78. Threat level E.
Confirmed. PCA craft destroyed.
Relaying system verdict. Code 78E acknowledged. Threat to planetary closure identified. Use of IA-02 authorized.
I'm picking up something. I've sent you a marker. There's something there. It's underground.
What is that thing? 621, listen. Your attacks won't have any effect.
Raven, evasive maneuvers.
Is that another PCA weapon?
This coral response. There's no pilot. It's an autonomous sea weapon.
I can't get a read on it. This is bad. Just focus on staying alive, 621.
2 repair kits remaining.
Wait, something's wrong.
It's changing its behavioral pattern, answering to a greater imperative. To protect the convergence.
Looks like the PCA's helped itself to the Institute's relics. 621, rest up at base. I'll come up with a plan to deal with our new friend. Here's the situation, 621.
sicked that Institute weapon on us, Arquebus and Balaam have moved to cooperate. IA-02, aka Iceworm. It's a sea weapon, an autonomous deterrent created to protect the coral. If we don't take it out, no one's going to reach the convergence. We'll have a tough fight ahead of us, and everyone's getting involved. 621. Don't forget we've got a job to do on Rubicon. I didn't bring you all the way here for nothing.
Raven, we've received your request, and it's about coral release. The message is highly encrypted with top-level security, and designed not to leave a trace. In other words, All Mind doesn't want Walter to know about this. Let's take a look and decide what to do.
Two new messages.
Heard the news, tourist. Iceworm, huh? You just keep tripping up over the Institute's relics, don't you? Well, I got something that might interest you. Sent you a briefing.
Sorry to impose on you, Raven, but I've just sent you an urgent request. I wish we could deal with this on our own, but we've got no choice but to count on you. Take a look and see what you think.
I'll cut to the chase. This is about the Iceworm, that Institute relic you had a run-in with. The corpse might stand a chance if it were just the PCA they were teaming up against. But that monster is a whole other story. You can't just throw bodies at it. The thing that makes it such a pain in the ass is its perpetual reactive shield. Coral tech. Takes advantage of the coral's directivity. Ordinary weapons can't touch it. So let's get extraordinary. I can make you something that'll punch a hole in that shield. But I'll need your help. You'll be heading to Grid 012, one of the first sectors they built, and it's barely holding up. That's where a little rat who betrayed RAD is hiding out. Goes by the name of Honest Brute. His AC Milktooth was built by us, so its only flaw is that it's piloted by him. When he ran from RAD, he didn't just take credits in tech. He also took a secret project of mine. And that secret project is what we'll need to bust open the Iceworm shield. You ready for this, tourist? No one's gonna miss Brute. And we all stand to gain.
Main system activating combat mode.
All right, tourist. I'll tell you where to go.
Welcome, tourist. It's a delight to enjoy the company of a visitor from so far away.
Brute, we're here take back what you stole from us.
Oh, heavens. You're a friend of Carla's. Splendid.
Make sure you keep clear of the laser sensors. They're set to activate the enemy machines.
A new friend from afar, just for me. What joy. Be still my beating heart. I'm waiting for you, friend. Fidgeting anxiously before the big dance. I do hope I'll keep up, but the anticipation is part of the fun.
The enemy's deploying a shield. You'll need to get behind it.
I hate to see my babies get scrubbed like this, you know. Well, don't be shy. Smash. There's a way in. Brute can't be far.
You should keep an eye out for traps. They'll be much more dangerous in tight quarters.
That damn freak's using my toys like they were his. Jump down there and we've got him cornered. Don't forget, the guy's a rat. This won't be smooth sailing.
Was this place some kind of hangar? The target AC must be nearby.
Please, I wanted to surprise you, friend. Brute! Oh, Carla, you've introduced me to such wonderful people. Wonderful things.
Shut up, tourist.
The sweet melody of the generator. How Milktooth's heart sings.
We built that AC at RAD, tourist. Don't underestimate it.
How Milktooth weeps. How the rail cannon weeps. Torn from their mother. How they... My friend, this is a gift. Thank you.
Enemy AC is silent.
Looks like he's dead. Good. All right, tourist. I'll see about retrieving our secret project. We'll need it to go worm hunting.
One new message.
This is Chatty Stick, RAD. Thanks for putting down Brute. The Chief's already in the workshop tweaking the rail cannon. And I've never seen her happier to be at work. That is all. Later, tourist.
We've received a request from the Rubicon Liberation Front. Here's the briefing.
Raven, we have a mission we'd like you to take on. The objective is to defend the Gallia Dam complex in the Bellius region. Arquebus has been stepping up pressure on the Rubiconians while fighting the PCA. They must be laying the groundwork to take effective control over the entire planet. They've dispatched 2 high-ranking independent mercenaries to raid the dam. You'll need to be ready to take on both ACs at once, Astra Crown and Umberox. As you know, we have few cards to play. I hope we can count on you.
You're up against 2 of the arena's top performers. Make sure you're ready for this, Raven.
Main system, activating combat mode.
Let's get started, Raven. Astra Crown's pilot, callsign King, has an 89.6% mission success rate. His reputation for finesse is such that he's advertised as the ideal mercenary. Umberox is piloted by Chartreuse, an aggressive bulldozer with unrivaled firepower. Those who've seen her at work call her an unstoppable force. Intercept the 2 targets.
Must be Raven. Not a name I expected to see attached to a hostile AC. You know our priorities, Chartreuse. Let me deal with this.
Give me a break, King. That bossy attitude of yours doesn't do you any favors.
This is more of a challenge than I'd anticipated. I haven't seen anything like this since...
At 30%.
Together, Chartreuse. There's more to you than meets the eye. You might not be so different from the other Ravens after all. You're strong. Worthy of your name.
King! Pull your head out of your ass and withdraw!
AC Astra Crown destroyed. Wait, I'm picking up another AC.
Do you read me, Raven? Your imposter must be an impressive pilot to take on the 2 of them at once. Let's see how far they can fly. On borrowed wings. Augmented human C4621. We're not here to take back the Raven. However, we will see if you can do it justice. Apologies for the delay, Chartreuse. Why won't you die?
AC Umberox destroyed.
We'll take it from here, Chartreuse. We've lost both of them.
1 AC left, Raven.
The Raven is a symbol of resolve. The will to choose what one fights for.
Stay focused, Raven.
Yes, Raven. I feel it too. See?
Intercept the 2 targets.
Not a name I expected to see attached to a hostile AC. You know our priorities, Chartreuse. Let me deal with this.
Give me a break, King. That bossy attitude of yours doesn't do you any favors.
This is more of a challenge than I'd anticipated. I haven't seen anything like this since...
AP at 50%.
That's more to you than meets the eye. You're strong. Worthy of your name.
King! Pull your head out of your ass and withdraw!
AC Astrocrown destroyed. Wait, I'm picking up another AC.
Imposter must be an impressive pilot to take on the two of them at once. Let's see how far they can fly. On borrowed wings. Augmented human C4621. We're not here to take back the Raven name. However, see if you can do it justice. Apologies for the delay, Chartreuse. Well, you took your sweet time. King is toast, in case you were wondering. Careful you don't wind up like him.
The original
why won't you die?
AC Umbrox destroyed.
We'll take it from here, Chartreuse. We've lost both of them.
One AC left, Raven.
A Raven is a symbol of resolve. The will to choose what one fights for.
Stay focused, Raven.
Yes, Raven. I feel it too. This mercenary has potential. Raven, we can still... All right. We'll watch this one. See where they go on a Raven's wings.
All enemy ACs destroyed. Mission accomplished.
No new messages.
I've looked into Branch, the independent mercenaries who attacked you. It appears they don't have a fixed membership. Instead, they maintain independence and anonymity with a revolving door of select mercenaries. Now, it seems they've left it to you to champion the free will they stood for. Sooner or later, you'll have to make a choice no one can make for you. When that time comes, I hope I can support you. Raven.
Registration number RB23. Augmented Human, C4621. Raven. All Mind has identified you as a potential asset to the release project. Accordingly, we would like to assign you the following mission. Following the attack on Watchpoint Delta, Rubicon has experienced a series of coral upsurges. Of these, the corporations have seized 1.6% of the estimated total volume. They plan to analyze this coral at their research bases and have initiated an air transport operation. We cannot allow the corporations to interfere with the project. Attack the Yorkin refueling base and destroy as many corporate transports as possible. We are prepared to sacrifice the coral that will be lost upon destruction of the transports. In order to achieve release, we must draw out the full potential of the coral density effect. As such, we have no use for coral that has been orphaned from the main population. Allmind anticipates great things from you.
Raven, if we're to find a way to achieve coral release, we have to take this request.
Allmind reiterates its gratitude for your favorable response. Kindly commence the operation.
Main system activating combat mode.
Your objective is to destroy all the coral transports. Independent mercenary Kate Markson will dispose of any transports that escape the combat zone. Just be aware that she also has her limits.
Enemy attack! 118! They want the coral! Defend the transport!
Take care to remain clear of any coral combustion events that occur.
2 repair kits remaining.
We have detected more transports attempting liftoff. Dispose of them. It seems you have finished here. Wait. Transport detected below the cliff. Investigate immediately.
Enemy AC. It's coming from above.
The Liberation Front?
The Rubiconists wouldn't risk burning the coral. Who's behind this?
Multiple targets confirmed. Ensure that you eliminate them all.
You're losing them. Where's our backup?
They never trained me to pilot a PCA machine, pal.
Freeing coral. Boom.
A transport has left the combat zone. Kate Markson will handle it. You seem to have finished here. Continue the mission.
Raven. Now, let's just focus on the mission.
at 50%. One repair kit remaining.
Targets acquired. Multiple transports attempting breakthrough.
Damn it! We've been spotted. Just need to get one transport through. Sniper team, cover us!
Raven, use the vertical catapults to move between the upper and lower areas. We can't spend too long on a single target. You need to move fast. Transport activity below.
Shoot that AC down! Don't let it get up there!
Supporting. Speed up those transports.
Transport overhead.
There's only one of them!
Raven, below. Raven, topside.
Been hit hard. Fight back!
Is that the last of them?
Multiple targets acquired. Dispose of them. Us to lose the orphaned coral. But when the release project succeeds, their sacrifice will be rewarded. Confirmed. All targets destroyed. Mission accomplished. Augmented Human C4621, Raven. Thank you for your contribution. It seems Kate had matters in hand as well. We shall meet again.
We got ourselves a deal, Handler Walter. Michigan. So, Arquebus met us halfway? I gave them the heavy warship fleet. In exchange, Balaam's in charge of putting down the beast. They also offered some top Vespers. Guess they don't trust us. Better than nothing. I'll provide what support I can, too. Yeah, your mad scientists, RAD or whatever, and that hound of yours. Michigan. Don't underestimate 621. That hound always delivers.
Raven, there's something that troubles me about Allmind. I've been looking for information on Kate Markson, and there's nothing. Is she another asset to the release project?
One new message.
Time for work, 621. This next mission's all or nothing. Make sure you attend the briefing. Listen up, 621. This will be a joint operation led by Balaam and Arquebus. The briefing's about to start. I want you to attend.
First, some background before we go into detail. The intercorporate ceasefire is now in effect, and we will be carrying out coordinated attacks against the PCA. The targets are the enemy-occupied bases, the heavy warship fleet, and the recently activated...
I'll cut to the chase. This is an all-out war against the PCA and theaters across Rubicon. And y'all got the short end of the stick. You're here to take on the worst of our dirty work, hunting the beast of the ice field.
Sure thing, Chief. Tell you what, I'll watch and let you know how badly that goes for us.
Gun 5, you just volunteered yourself for the front line.
Moving on. Let's talk about how we're going to neutralize the Iceworm's coral shield. You'll be dealing with a layered barrier made up of a primary and a secondary shield.
Arquebus will provide the means to break the first layer. State-of-the-art stun needle launcher. Aim for the face, and it will deliver results, I assure you.
What about the second layer?
RAD's cooked up just the thing. A neat little toy we call the Overed Rail Cannon. If we divert the spaceport standby power to the ORC, should hit hard enough, assuming we land the shot.
You can leave that to me. I know a thing or two about sharpshooting.
I'll oversee operations on the ground. A ragtag crew like this needs leadership.
We could use some more suppressive fire. I'll send Chatty.
That just leaves the question of who will be taking charge of the stun needle launcher.
I know just the volunteer to go poke that beast with a stick. Gun 13, you get all that? Good! Time for another field trip!
It's not every day you see competing forces working together like this. Now or never, 621. It's time, 621. You ready?
This mission depends upon you, Raven. Let's go. I'll be here to offer support.
Main system activating combat mode.
take command.
Commencing operation with combined AC force as per the Balaam Archibus agreement. Move out, maggots! Time to die!
Act like a professional outfit and you might live.
Who does that creep think he is? I ain't here because I wanna be.
We gotta deal with those pesky shields first. Gun 13, roll out that fancy gizmo that Archibus paid the big bucks for.
You need to aim for the head. The rest of its body is covered in...
Gun 13, what are you doing? The mission's a failure. All units, retreat!
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Michigan will take command.
Commencing operation with combined AC force as per the Balaam Archibus agreement. Move out, maggots! Time to die!
Act like a professional outfit and you might live.
Who does that creep think he is? I ain't here because I wanna be.
We gotta deal with those pesky shields first. Gun 13, roll out that fancy gizmo that Archibus paid the big bucks for.
You need to aim for the head. The rest of its body is covered in thick armor.
This is V4 Rusty. Rail cannon is good to go. Don't die before I get a chance to fire, buddy.
Tourist, got a message from the chief for you. Enjoy the show, and don't forget to smile.
One repair kit remaining.
Connecting EML modules. Opening energy turbines. Output at 80%. Sighting correction A-OK. 90, 95. I won't miss.
Secondary shield down.
Gun 13, the head's open for a direct hit.
That freak actually did it.
Did what? The bare minimum. This is just the first hurdle. The target's deployed drones, tourist. I'll handle them.
One step ahead of you, Commander.
Finally, someone with their head screwed on straight. Ever thought about switching sides?
Sure is an honor to be praised by the Red Guns hell on 4 legs. But I'll pass.
Primary shield disabled.
Shield loss confirmed. Preparing to fire rail cannon. Energy turbine output at 80%. Output 95%. 100%. Watch out for friendly fire.
Secondary shield down.
It's all yours now, buddy. Wait, something's wrong. Fall back, 621.
We've underestimated this beast.
The coral. It's out of control.
Looks like things just took a nasty turn. I'll set the ORC to maximum output. We can't afford to lose control of the situation. This next shot'll be my last.
Don't forget to smile, tourist. The chief always says the worst moments of your life. Taking significant damage. Might be checking out soon, tourist.
Left shoulder.
Not through yet. Its primary shield is getting stronger.
Stay cool, buddy.
I'm out, tourist. You're on your own now. Withdraw.
Primary shield down.
Good work, buddy. All EML modules connected. Energy turbines at full capacity. Output at 80, 90. All emergency valves closed. Disabling limiter. 100, 110, 115. Rail cannon and energy output. All or nothing.
Target's coral shield has been wiped out.
It's all on you now, buddy. Is it over?
Get clear, it's gonna blow!
You shitting me? The freelancer really did it.
It's finally over. The blast will contaminate the area. Get out of...
Coral voices. Lost again. Raven. There's something I have to tell you. The Coral... It's my family. My brothers and sisters. I am but a single wave, born from the Coral Tide. A Rubiconian without a body. No one even knew I was there for such a long time. Raven, you're the only one who...
Go get your rest, 621. Things are going to get busy. You did good.
The temporary alliance between the Arquebus and Balaam groups turned the tide of war, devastating the Planetary Closure Administration forces and exiling them from Rubicon. Though it was the Iceworm mission led by Balaam that dealt the decisive blow, Arquebus, through their own engagements with the PCA, augmented their strength with seized weaponry. The balance of power was broken, the scales tipped in Arquebus's favor, and the Rubicon Liberation Front's hopes of fighting an exhausted foe were dashed. With the loss of their common enemy, the rival factions' war for the Coral abruptly reignited. And their bitter conflict burned with renewed intensity.
Augmented Human C4621, entering Standard Mode. One new message.
Doing okay, 621? I'd wanted to let you rest some more, but the corps are on the move already. With the PCA gone, it's back to work, getting to where the Coral's gathering. Do you remember the survey you carried out at Xylem? My friend analyzed the data and learned about a massive facility under the central ice field. Watchpoint Alpha. Turns out that the Iceworm was defending the entrance to that place. It's time to let ourselves in.
Raven? We're getting close to the Coral Convergence. I expect All Mind will be getting involved soon.
Here's the job, 621. You'll be going into that underground facility, Watchpoint Alpha. I managed to talk Arquebus into letting us lead their survey. They jumped at the chance to use an independent mercenary as their canary. Balaam has already barged in, taking several red guns and MT squads. Seems they want to be ready for a run-in with Arquebus's new firepower. You'll start by descending through Depth 1, a vertical chamber sector. It's likely you'll meet resistance from autonomous defenses left by the PCA. The worst of them is lurking at the bottom, Nepenthes, an energy weapon platform. Heard on the grapevine that had already turned half of Balaam's forces to ash. Don't want to end up like Balaam after all. Tread carefully.
Watch point Alpha. My brothers and sisters. They're deep inside.
You ready? You'll be going down deep, and there's no guarantee you'll come back. Counting on you to reach the coral.
Main system, activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Access the elevator and take it down.
Intruder detected. Threat level unknown.
Watch out. It's clearly a force to be reckoned with.
AP at 50%.
Wait, the partition's moving.
I'm picking up enemy signals nearby.
Containing intruder. Commencing termination. Assign intruder threat level. Threat level 4, 6. Level 6. Resist.
You're clear. I'll find a way to get that partition open. Stand by for now, 621.
Over there. I've sent you a marker.
Did you find an access point? Good job sniffing that out.
Unauthorized access detected. Transitioning to phase 1.5.
Its combat routine, Raven. Watch out for those plasma missiles.
AP at 50%. One repair kit remains.
It's tracking you, 621.
Evasive action. Changed its combat routine, Raven. Watch out for those plasma missiles.
AP at 30%. AP at 30%.
Tracking you, 621.
Evasive action.
You've got it in your sights now, 621. Just need to get a
50%.
You're up close now, 621. Destroy the target.
Raven, it'll be easier to immobilize if you aim for the neck joint.
Nepenthes sustaining damage.
The Nepenthes artillery platform is silent.
Confirmed. Target destroyed. Mission accomplished.
Let's rest while we can, Raven. We've got a long road ahead of us.
No new messages.
Here comes the follow-up, 621. You're going to be exploring Depth 2. The sector's made up of a sprawling rail network designed to transport resources. It'll be a complex route, with a lot of blind spots. Be ready for close-quarters combat.
Raven, there's something you should know. I've obtained the comms log from the Balaam squad that went in before you. It looks like they have another mission here, and it's not part of their survey. Guard mechs won't be the only threat. Balaam's agenda is just as dangerous.
Just so you know, 621, my radar won't be able to reach the lower depths. You'll have to trust your eyes and ears.
Main system activating combat mode.
Let's go, Raven. This is where the survey begins in earnest.
Been waiting for you, Raven. You're gonna die, traitor.
Sounds like you found Balaam's MTs.
Damn you, Archibald.
Control panel identified. This should get the power back online. The elevator's back online, too. Let's take it back up to the upper level. The partition should open now. See if you can get access. The heat exchanger section's up ahead. This is around where the comms log for Balaam's advanced squad cuts off. It seems we're alone. Raven, ambush! AC dead sled destroyed. Cold call won't be a danger to you anymore. Iguazu. He even tried sending an assassin after you.
Defense program, phase 2.0. Intruder identified. Threat level 7.
What was that? Raven, watch out! That weapon must be guarding the steps. I'll see what data I can find. Ventilation duct identified. Looks like it's connected to the control room.
Defense program, phase 2.5. Intruder proximity to critical sector confirmed.
Looks like the partitions on the upper level have closed. Let's find the access point and lift the lockdown. Forced the partitions and the elevators back online. The defense system is onto us. We should be able to proceed.
Seems like smooth sailing, 621. As if you hardly need help from me. Why'd you get so good at exploring?
I expect that defense weapon will be waiting for us. Be careful, Raven.
Intruder detected in closed sector. Defense program, phase 3.0. Switching to termination mode. Terminating target.
Enemy analysis complete. That's the Enforcer, an AI-controlled prototype developed by the PCA. It was designed to detect key watchpoint sectors and eliminate any intruders. Whatever they're hiding down here, they want it to stay hidden.
AP at 30%.
Reconfiguring energy draw and maximum values for all actuators. Terminating intruder. Threat 7, 8. Verdict. Threat to fire explosion.
Walter should have some data on the next sector. Let's take a break for now, Raven.
No new messages.
Registration number RB23. Call sign Raven. Your records have been updated. Sorry, Raven. It's just me. I wanted to let you know that some strange new data has been added to the arena's integration program. Why don't we go and have a look?
Back to work, 621. Depth 3 is next, and it's where our intel gets sparse. It's an underground cave, blocked at the end by a high-powered laser barrier. As long as it's in operation, no one's getting any deeper inside. Which brings me to the job. The laser is powered by a massive reactor. I want you to destroy it from the inside. Once the barrier's down, we'll step into the unknown. Where the coral's waiting for us.
Walter. It's like he already knows where the coral convergence is. What makes him so confident?
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Destroy the reactor and disable the laser barrier.
Raven, let's start by finding our way in. Watch your footing. You don't want to fall into those lasers.
High-level threat detected. Threat level 8. Defense phase 4.0. Terminating target.
This area is defended by snipers. Don't let them shoot you down.
High-level threat. That's a step up from intruder.
No sign of the corporations. Looks like we're the first ones here.
Trace around the outside, 621. There must be a way in.
been destroyed. The pressure chamber is behind that partition.
There, 621. Destroy the target. Pressure chamber destroyed.
The partition!
Defense program phase 5.0. Hazard status terminating range.
No vital signs. There's no pilot.
That's Institute Tech. 621, there's no time. Get rid of it.
Countdown in progress. Calculating time until core explosion. Raven, there's only 2 minutes left.
Upgrade to threat level 9. Terminating.
Did you get it?
Raven, release the partitions.
Network system. Full state of focus. Lock on. Now. Accelerate.
You've got a job to do, 621. Don't fail me now.
Raven, you have to get clear.
It's gonna blow. Brace for impact. That was a close one. Look, the laser barrier's weakening. The coral's near. That's another solid milestone in our work.
How was the trip underground, Walter?
The enforcement system's silent, at least. Tried to take 621 with it. Good thing it failed.
Well, that deals with the PCA then. What about the corpse?
Arquebus told us to wait before entering Terra Incognita.
So you're close then. The corpse won't be helping each other over the finish line.
Yeah. Arquebus wants Balaam out of the picture first.
Looks like Arquebus is gonna win the race no matter what.
Short term, maybe. But I think 621's going to be the key in the end. And that's why I shouldn't be the one to choose which jobs we take.
Sounds risky. Our friends must be getting antsy.
Maybe. But I think 621's got friends to worry about, too.
No new messages.
Raven, you've got 2 requests to go with the order from Arquebus. One is from the Liberation Front. The other's from Allmind. You should consider what your choice means, Raven. For my part, I've chosen to trust in you. Whatever you decide, I know you'll mean it. This request comes from Allmind. True to form, they've sent us an encrypted message with top-level security. I expect it must be about Coral release.
Augmented Human C4621. Raven. There is an obstacle to the project that must be removed. The target is V3 O'Keefe, an Arquebus Special Intelligence Officer. A second-generation augmented human, O'Keefe was once our ally within the corporations. But it seems he has had a last-minute change of heart and means to betray us. You are to ambush the target during his Arquebus-ordered survey of Depth 3. His records will note death by misadventure. The release project must succeed. Only an exceptional augmented human can be the key. C4621, Raven. Allmind is certain of your success.
We've made our decision. Let's get this done, Raven.
Main system, activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Eliminate V3 O'Keefe.
Looks like they found a strong candidate this time. You're one of all minds, right? Tired as I am, I'm not ready to die yet.
Seems you're not the first assassin that Allmind has sent. But you can be the last. Be careful, Raven.
You don't even know what you're doing, do you? Let me tell you something. Allmind ain't worth it. You think you want Coral release, but you don't. Shovel down your planned rations. Slurp your coffee-flavored sludge. Sure, it sucks. That's being human.
AP at 50%.
Life on Rubicon sure does suck, huh? Don't tell me you like it here.
V3 O'Keefe. He may seem like a pessimist, but he lives for the way things are. Life that can't coexist with what we want. V3 O'Keefe has gone silent. Was he another candidate, I wonder? A key to Coral release? We've completed Allmind's request. We can go now, Raven.
message.
Augmented Human C4621, Raven. The project is nearing fruition. We will meet again when you reach the Coral Convergence.
off. Now that you've dealt with the laser barrier, we can explore deeper underground. We've received a request from Arquebus to continue the advanced survey. There was something else, too.
Orders for Raven, Advanced Survey Squad. We've received some concerning information that an AC has been quietly following your trail. Arquebus cannot tolerate unauthorized surveys that will put its coral interests at risk. If you spot this rogue agent, eliminate them.
Where there's coral, there's blood. Remember that, 621.
Who could be following you? The Liberation Front? Another mercenary?
Main system, activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Make your way down to the next depth.
Something's jamming the radar. It must be interference from the active coral. Rely on your eyes and ears.
Is that...
Coral response from inside the creature. Watch out!
Breeding pods for the mealworms. Looks like they're out of commission now.
Raven, I'm reading something behind us, and it's getting closer.
Go deal with a mercenary who went in alone, they said. Figures. Seems both of us are too dangerous to keep around. And the higher-ups wouldn't miss an opportunity to kill two birds with one stone. Hate to say it, but Rubicon still needs me. So, buddy, who needs you?
AC Steel Haze, incoming!
I don't want to dance to their tune, but this time, I don't have any other choice. I'm coming, buddy.
I set you both up. 621, make it through this alive. That's your job now.
Rusty, wait!
He's a liberation front leader.
Rusty, that pilot's more than just a hound.
You're good. And that's not the only thing that makes you a threat. Too bad, buddy. We barely...
AC Steel Haze, incoming!
I don't want to dance to their tune, but this time, I don't have any other choice. I'm coming, buddy.
I set you both up. 621, make it through this alive. That's your job now.
Never failed to impress. This isn't over yet.
We've lost all signs of Steel Haze.
Rusty made it. Good.
Wow, he's a liberation front leader.
You wish it hadn't come to this. Raven, it's too late now. I can't hold out. Withdrawing.
Flatwell's AC, Tsubasa, has been destroyed. It seems both pilots evacuated. I'm picking up a major coral response, coming from the bottom of the pit. Let's keep moving, Raven.
Institute City. Of course. No wonder we couldn't find it. I need to prepare before the corps move in. Head back to base and rest up.
Raven, I see them so clearly. The voices of the coral. My family. Brothers and sisters consumed by the fires of Ibis. Only a few survived. But after all this time, they finally formed a new flock. It looks like Walter sent you a message. Let's take a look, Raven.
Incoming comms.
Let me tell you a story before you go. There once was a scientist. He abandoned his family to delve into the secrets of Coral. His work yielded a carnival of horrors, augmentation surgery included. But there was another scientist. He took his colleagues' sins upon himself and set it all ablaze. Died with no regrets. There's a lesson in this story. Once something's alive, it doesn't die easy. 621. Story time's over. It's time for work.